Hello, my wonderful doll-loving friends. This is Annie from Annie's Playhouse. You know the story of how Prince Adam transforms into He-Man? Well, in my playhouse, He-Man transforms into Ivan, the Scandinavian bodybuilder. And here he is at his beautiful high-rise apartment. So if you want to see how I made this transformation, stick around till the end. Welcome to Grayskull Castle. We're inside of the castle right now, and this is the handsome Prince Adam, who has become He-Man to save his planet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man. So, of course, he is Mattel's new He-Man character, and it has some really beautiful features. I just want to show you his face. I think he's a very good likeness of the actor who plays him in the new movie, the upcoming movie. I simply brushed his hair a little bit with a wire brush to get some of the gel out, because I wanted that sort of windblown look. Other than that, I haven't done much to him. So let's take a better look at the outfit he's wearing. He's wearing a real cool gladiator-looking outfit, and it seems to me from the image on the box that it's very much like the outfit that the actor was wearing. By the way, this is beautiful, the way they embossed the character on a matte background. I just think it's a real beautiful box. In here it says Masters of the Universe, and the other side has the actor again, a very handsome young man. And there's Castle Grayskull. So let's take a better look at him. He has an amazing sword. This breastplate is beautifully made. And I love this little sort of skirt over these little pants that he has. It's sort of like an underskirt, and then there's pants underneath that. So it's very, very nicely done out of pleather. And then on this breastplate that he has, there's a spot for him to put his sword, which is, again, very, very cool. And I actually got him to reach it at one point. I think the arms need to be positioned in just the right way for him to be able to reach it. But it's very, very cool. You can definitely pose this doll very well, even though he's not made to move. He's got really cool looking boots. So I really love him very, very much. But, you know, I don't really follow or know that much about He-Man, except I know my boys watched the cartoon when they were little, and I know they really enjoyed it. Before I got this doll, I thought that his body was going to be like this guy's body. This is the Raider from Jude Davros' The Raider, the romance novel. I think that came out in 2003, and I super love this guy. I'm a sucker for guys with long hair, and this guy I just found him so handsome. And I'll give you a little close-up of his face. I really like him a lot. He's got gorgeous hair. And he's very, very muscular. So this is what we had as a buff Ken before we got the real buff Ken. So I thought his body was going to be kind of like this guy's body. But side by side, you can tell that he's not at all. Now here is the current buff Ken from the looks line, and his body seems a lot more like this. So I'd like to get him undressed, and let's compare, without all the stuff, let's compare heights and body. So undressing him is pretty straightforward. The boots come off really easily, and there we go. This bottom part velcros, so that's really easy to take off. And then this breastplate is detaches right here. There's two areas that come undone, and then that slips right off easily. And the part that's tricky is these gauntlets. So in order to remove them, you have to pop off the arms. And this is not something that I'm all that comfortable with, but it does come off. It is made to be removable. But what is tricky, in my opinion, is putting them back. So the way I'm most comfortable doing it is bending it. I feel like it puts less pressure on this pin. And then I insert and just push gently but firmly at the same time. I don't want to bend it in any way. Oof, it's scary to me. I mean, I know it's made to do that, but I don't, it's a gorgeous doll and I don't want to hurt him. So I'm going to pop out the other one. There we go. And the gauntlets come right off. Beautiful detail on these as well. So I'm bending this down again and then exerting firm, even pressure. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but scary. So this comes right over his head, I believe. There we go. Okay, there it is, easy peasy. So if you're interested in the story of He-Man, the back of the box has the full story and how he becomes He-Man. It's very cool. But I'm not interested in this doll for the He-Man aspect. I'm interested in him because he's absolutely beautiful. And in my story, he's going to be Ivan, the Scandinavian bodybuilder. So let's compare his body to the made-to-move body and to the Raider. So here we are with our three bodybuilders. So as you can see right off the bat that our Raider, who's so beautifully built, I mean, I do really like this doll a lot. So he's on the max steel body, so it's not at all really like these other two. He's shorter, and although the muscles are really nicely defined, his figure, he has these like built-in underwear, which is just, he's an odd figure. But anyway, I do like him, and before we say goodbye, I just want you to take another look at his handsome face. I really am enamored with him. I've always really liked this doll a lot. I mean, he was my first real buff guy and my first guy with the really long hair, which I love. Okay, Mr. Raider, we're going to say goodbye to you now. And so these two, let's get a little closer look. What is interesting is that all this time I thought that this He-Man body was going to be, bigger than the buff Ken. And it turns out to be the same. They're the same height. They have pretty much the same bodies. I mean, the made-to-move Ken is definitely has better articulation. There's no question about that. But other than that, they seem the same to me. The same body except for the chest articulation and then also the thigh articulation, which, like I said, I'm not mad at because I think his body is beautiful and the He-Man body, I don't mind that it doesn't have these weird lines. I'm okay with that. But I did notice the knees are really different, which is interesting. I'm not sure why that is. I'm going to have them kneel in a minute, and that way we can tell. And the feet are definitely different. The buff Ken's feet are, I don't know if it catches on camera. I think you can see it better now. See how the toes on the Buff Ken are so well defined and not on He-Man? So I'm not sure what that's all about either. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh yeah, with the kneeling. So as we know, the made-to-move bodies are really wonderful. So from what I can tell, the He-Man's body does go down a little bit lower when you kneel them back like this. So the knee articulation of the new knee that Mattel made is definitely better. I think I did forget to say that He-Man has one clenched fist and the other one, the hand that can hold the sword, is just like the two hands on the Buff Ken. So it looks like Ivan is practicing his poses. I think he's ready to leave Castle Grayskull and ready to move into his new apartment. So now here we are in the high-rise apartment that I created for Ivan. And I hope you like my diorama. I had so much fun making this one. It was just like such a fun project. So he is, in my story, he is not only a bodybuilder, but he is also an art lover. And here he is enjoying a nice martini after a long day, and he's watching the Met Gala on his television, enjoying his comfortable apartment. So I'm going to bring him a little bit closer so we can see what he's wearing, and we're going to try on some different clothes for him as well. Okay, Ivan, you look so cute. He is such a beautiful doll. I love him so much. So as you can see how he was sitting, he does not sit as well as a made-to-move body would. And I am thinking of finding a way to switch out this hand. I would like him to have a better hand. But he does stand nicely, and, you know, he's actually a very nice doll. So this outfit that he's wearing is a really cool outfit. I've been just waiting for the right moment to review this outfit. So it's by a company called The Confusion. And this is apparently they're Star Wars lovers because it's this miniature republic. And this is just, you know, came in with the outfit. But I found him through Barbitecture on Instagram. She's a regular shopper there. And what I love so much is the unusual fabrics that this dressmaker or designer uses. So look how beautiful this is. And it actually has a hood in a really cool fabric that goes really well with the rest of the fabric. It was really easy to get on him. I was curious what his body was like and what sort of outfits would fit him. I styled him with these comfortable sandals that I think I stole from the Extra Fly Ken, exactly. So anyway, I think he looks really handsome in this. And for the Buff Kens, we usually have to purchase action figure clothing. And I have these jeans that I'm going to try on him. I want to see how these fit. And I have another piece from the same company, Confusion, that I thought would be really fun to try on him with the jeans. So this is how they're, you know, very nicely packaged. And this says Madam X. It's just a really cool long-sleeved t-shirt, and I thought that would look really cool on him. So if I can get him to put down his martini, we'll try this outfit on him. So here's Ivan in his second look, and as you can see, it fits him really well. So basically, I think we're really lucky with this guy because anything that would fit our buff Kens that we already have will fit him. And also, if you have action figures and you have some cool clothes for them, they would also fit Ivan. So the jeans are a really nice fit. It's a little bit loose around the waist, but that is, it's a look. And it's also the way it fits the regular buff Ken. But see, it's really nice in the back. And then this t-shirt from The Confusion slips right. I put it over his legs. It's open in the back, and it has a nice snap. And the last outfit also was the pants just sort of slipped on, and then it has, I think, maybe 3 snaps in the back. But it's a very nice fit. So I thought this was nice because he's such an artistic guy. He loves fashion and he loves art. So I thought this would be a really cool outfit for him, as well as the one I just had on. So now I'm curious about how a suit would suit him, how he would look in a suit. So that's what we're going to try on next. By the way, The Confusion is accessible through Etsy. That's where I ordered the clothes from. So this next one is going to be this suit that I got from the Toy Center. And it says you can email them at toycenter@yeah.net. So I believe this is a Chinese company, and I think I got it through AliExpress. And this is what it says on the box. And so I ordered a pinstripe shirt that came with a tie. I thought it was just so handsome, and a belt. And I also have a white shirt. And then it's this beautiful pinstripe suit. And I think this is going to be probably the last suit I buy, because I now have a decent collection, so that if there's a wedding or something coming up, I've got enough cool clothes for my Kens to all get dressed and look really great. So let's see how Ivan looks in this pinstripe suit. Here's our handsome guy in look number 3. So I tried the pinstripe shirt on him, and maybe normally you wouldn't wear pinstripes with pinstripes because the vest and the pants are also pinstriped, but he's that kind of a guy. He sort of marches to his own drummer, and he has his own style about him, and just out of sheer whimsy, he's the kind of guy that would actually do that. So this suit is beautifully made. I think I mentioned before in a previous video that when I buy these men's suits, I buy the least expensive one that I can get. And I'm not sure what this one ran, but it's, I don't like to spend more than like $30 for a men's suit for a doll. But, these days I don't buy clothes for myself anymore, so I've got plenty of clothes. So if I feel like my dolls really need something, I don't mind splurging every once in a while. So again, the pants. Let me see. I don't think I closed the pants properly. Okay, so here we are. So the pants fit in pretty well. It's the same story as it was with the jeans. It's a little bit big on the waist, but look how beautifully this vest is made. Look at this nice detail in the back, and it's got the satin backing like a real vest would have, and then the suit material on the front. Look at these tiny little buttons with the little buttonholes. It's absolutely beautifully done. Beautifully done. It looks like it's lined all the way. And then the pants, I just felt like the Velcro was a little bit aggressive in the fly, but it has working pockets. I was able to get, it slipped out now, but I was able to get this hand into the pockets. The clenched fist is not my favorite part of this doll. Absolutely, if I have a chance, I'm going to switch out that hand. But I have to find a good hand in the same skin tone. If any of you have a source for that, I would so appreciate you sharing it, because I'm finding that clenched fist a problem, for just for dressing him and whatnot. So now we're going to complete the look and put the white shirt on with the suit jacket. Just look at our handsome Ivan in this suit. Oh my goodness. He's just so cute. Is it weird that I have a crush on this doll? I really, really like this doll so much. He's so cute. So I think he wears the suit really well. And I did not put the vest on because I felt like it was going to be too much. Of course, if he was going to a really fancy affair, he would wear the vest. But let's take a little closer look at this suit that he's wearing. So the detail in this suit is just crazy. I love, like, very realistic miniatures. I just... it's like I lose my mind over this stuff. So he's got this little pocket. Now this one, I don't think this one's a working pocket over here. But this one is, that's a working pocket. It's got the tiniest little button. I don't even know. There it is. If you can see it. The tie is like a ribbon tie, but this one's very well made. It's got a little elastic around it, so you just have to be careful for the elastic to not show, but otherwise it fits on the shirt really well. The shirt was a little bit tough to get on because of his muscles. I think that, it is made for the action guy, so it should fit him really well, but it was a little bit tough, and I did have to remove the hands and pop them back in, which, as you know, I do not like doing, but I did it. And then, the belt is so cute. Look at that. It's like a real belt. And it fits really nicely into the belt loops. The pockets on the pants are working pockets. It's just so beautifully made. The jacket is fully lined all the way in the back, everywhere, just not the sleeves. So it's really nice, and I highly recommend it. Now, the problem with, look how nicely it's pressed too. The problem with buying anything from AliExpress is that you are not guaranteed, they actually do guarantee their products. If there's something wrong with it, you can return it and get your money back. But you don't always know who the seller is. So that's why I'm not going to link a seller, because they change all the time. I don't know how that works, but it seems like a seller will carry something and then they'll sell out, and then it seems like someone else is carrying the same thing. So it's just the way that whole situation works. I don't know the details of it, but I do know that prices vary and sellers vary all the time. So I guess this is Ivan's final look. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed his little apartment. I did get this, some of this furniture is from my latest Temu haul. And I've had that beautiful statue of Venus or Aphrodite for a long time. The column is from a Mycene playset. And a lot of the other things came from the dollar store. And I created this little lamp. If you're interested to know how I did that, I'm thinking of doing like a little short about that. Let me know in the comments. And then the little television with the console is from Temu. It's a, 3D printed item. And I just put it on a little white box to elevate it and make it a little bit higher. But I hope you really enjoyed this little journey of turning our handsome He-Man into this even more handsome Ivan. Thank you so much for joining me, and please take care of yourself and those you love. Enjoy your hobby, and I send you my love.